So I already have peeled garlic. I get it in this bag from Aldi's, where it's already fresh peeled garlic. I'm gonna put one big one in since it's a big one. And now we are going to do, you can put peppercorns in that. We want to bring this up to a boil. Well, not a full raging boil, but you get the drift. And then I'm going to turn you back to here because I want to start slicing the cucumbers. Nothing fancy, I just take off the ends. If you want to put sugar in the brine, you can. But before I forget, I am going to add one tablespoon of kosher salt. To the brine. Like it doesn't want to come out from the humidity here. So 1 tablespoon of kosher salt. You don't need to use pickling salt. You don't need to use that with this recipe. So this is the brine. Pretty simple. It's just 2 cups water, 2 cups of vinegar, 1 tablespoon of kosher salt, and 1 garlic clove. And now we're going to slice the pickles. You can cut them as thick as thin. I just do them in total rounds. You just want the water to come up to the brine to come up in temperature enough, but you don't want it boiling, because then when you put it over your cucumbers, they won't be crisp. So let's take off the ends of this one, because I think we could do 2 cucumbers in the 1 jar is what I think I did last time. So as you can see, I am just slicing cucumbers. These are a little bit bigger. So on the live, I promised everyone the video. And here we go. That's just getting ready to come up to temp, so I'm just going to give it a stir. Just to dissolve the salt, really. You want to make sure it's dissolved. Oops. And then turn it off. Okay. Now we're going to layer the jar. Let me get some dill, because we definitely need some dill. You can use dill flour. It's not going to hurt anything. We're going to put some there. And I'm probably going to break some of the dill flour on the top. Now you want to take an onion, cut the ends off. We're basically going to use half an onion. Not the onion too big, just little pieces. So I have dill in the bottom of the jar. I'm going to put some onions. I want to make sure that you're seeing this really good. Okay. Now we're going to take some of the hot pepper flakes. You can add as much or as little as you want. Last time I only did 1/4 teaspoon and everyone said it wasn't enough. So we're going to go with a teaspoon this time. And then basically you're just going to put your cucumbers in. Add a little bit more onion. More cucumber. You definitely want to pack the jar for sure. I have some that are already made, but why not make some more? And you gotta use up the cucumbers. Add some more onion. You can layer it. It can be all fancy if you want. I'm not even trying to make anything fancy, just trying to show you how easy this is. Push it down. Rest of the onion in there on the top. Don't feel shy. Press it down. Last of the onion. Pretty simple. You get a paper towel. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some dill right on the top. Dill flour. Little sprinkle. And then, just going to take your funnel, whatever you have, push it down, and we are going to take a lot of recipes that I saw for this says to discard the garlic. Last few batches I made, I added it. I used to use in this pot to make dripping. Make sure you fill it to the top. Even though I drizzled it.